I'm joined here by James Harris at Lords. James, congratulations, Brooks Macdonald Player of the Month for April. It's been an outstanding start to the season for you.
It has, yeah. I suppose it's gone quite nicely. I've taken some wickets and scored a few runs, which is always a nice way to kind of start. After a pretty long winter and staying at home, it's been quite rewarding to see some hard work pay off.
Well, it's 13 wickets you have at a very tasty average. It's been just coming out exceptionally well. You've looked in amazing rhythm. What do you put that down to? All the hard work over the winter, or are you in good shape? Or?
Pretty much everything, to be honest. A lot of hard work. I think it's just comfortable with how my game's feeling at the moment. I mean, it feels nice. Action feels lovely. There's nothing to kind of worry about, and there's not something you're fretting about, or any of those things. Everything feels comfortable and it's easy. So yeah, long may that continue.
I guess it's fair to say conditions have probably helped you with the ball at this time of the year. It's been some nice wickets to bowl on, which has meant that a lot of the batters have struggled. But you're averaging over 70 with the bat as well. You must have worked hard on this over the winter. Are you now starting to see yourself as a genuine batting, bowling all-rounder?
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I've always seen myself as a guy who can bat, and I've always been trying to get to a point where I was good enough to bat at 7, and started the season sort of in that position and scored some runs, which is really rewarding. And to be honest, that's where I've probably done most of the work over the winter. Spent a lot of time working on my batting, looking at different techniques and different tweaks and stuff like that. So yeah, that's been probably the most enjoyable thing so far is the way I've struck the ball.
Excellent. Just a quick word on the team at large. It's been a pretty frustrating and tough start to the season. A great win against Northants, one draw, then a couple of losses. It's been a bit frustrating. I'm sure you'll agree. First year back in Division 2 for quite some time. What do you make of the standard?
Well, first off, it's been disappointing. I mean, you know, we earmarked getting promoted and winning Division 2, and by no means is that out of the picture still, but we've got to play well from here where we are now. The standard's good. I mean, the standard's probably better than when I left Morgan and joined Middlesex back at the end of 2012. There's a lot more sort of co-pack players and international players. Yeah. We faced some really good attacks so far. You know, Derby had a relatively recent sort of international attack with Villiers and Olafir and Ravi Rampal. So the standard's good, and we've got to play well, and that's probably the big thing we haven't done quite as well yet, is string session after session of really good cricket together, and that's what we'll be looking to put right from now on.
Absolutely. Tough result down in Sussex. We battled so hard for 4 days. To come away with 4 points when they stroll off with 22 is a tough one to swallow, really. You followed up with another 8 down there. Have you set yourself any targets now for the season, or do you just take it all as it comes?
Not particularly target-wise. I mean, take as many wickets as possible and score as many runs as possible. It's normally the early season targets. I mean, they always talk 50 wickets and 500 runs and these sort of things. And that would be a sort of a minimum benchmark I'd like to get to. I think a couple of years ago I got close to 70 wickets, and it'd be nice to sort of get back to those sort of realms again. So I'll keep pushing, try and get as many as possible.
James, it most certainly would. Well, mate, many congratulations, Brooks Macdonald Player of the Month for April.
Excellent, thanks.